wil graag asseblief vandag vir julle demonstreer. Dit is die derde sny wat ons gaan doen in die 5 basiese haarsnitte wat ons demonstreer hoe jy dit self met die huis kan doen. Almal moet nou hulle dogter se hare sny, net die puntjies sny voor hulle terug gaan skool toe. Ons gaan regtig niks baie afvat nie. Ons gaan net die dooie puntjies, want sy is besig om haar haartjies nog te laat groei. Ons knip makliker op nat gespuite hare. So jy spuit jou hare nat. Wat jy gaan nodig hê is mos natuurlik jou skerp, jou kam en dan 4 opdeelknippies. Deel jou hare op in 4 seksies. Die helfte van die kop. Se gids kan jy vat tot by die oor.
Dividing the hair makes it easier for cutting, for more control over the hair. This is the basic haircut for school girls, long layered hair. This is the 3rd video in the series of how to cut your hair at home. And this is the 5 basic haircuts most salons do. So this is a very easy guide. You follow this step by step for cutting hair at home. You'll need for this haircut only the dividing clips and a comb and scissors. You can also go and watch the previous videos. Video 1 was the English cut for boys, and video 2 was the basic short men haircut. And now it's the long layered schoolgirls hair.
Maar opgedeel, die eerste seksie kan jy af tot onder. En jy knip net die puntjies. Al wat ons wil hê is om die split ends af te knip.
She's growing her hair, so all they want to do is to cut off the split ends. Dividing the hair at the back, and this is the first guideline for the rest of the haircut. Taking the next section, say 2-3 centimeter thick section, wetting the hair because it makes cutting long hair easier. Comb it straight off so you can see the first guideline, and now just taking off the next centimeter.
Van julle wie se dogters hulle hare nie geleier wil hê, gaan dieselfde stappe volg as wat ek hier wys. Jy gaan ook jou eerste lyntjie kry, maar wat belangrik is by jou 1 lengte hare, is jy gaan elke een wat jy afdeel, elke seksie wat jy gaan vat, as jy hom sien deurskyn, dan gaan jy hom, sê maar byvoorbeeld hy skyn daar deur, jou gidslyntjie, dan gaan jy die volgende enetjie net so 2 millimetertjies langer vat. Selfde met die volgende step, elke keer net so 2 millimetertjies langer as die eerste stap, want as hare droog raak, is hare geneig om op te lig. Hierdie hare leier, so dan moet ons die seksies beginne opdeel. So van nou af as jy jou gidslyntjie het, elke keer net optel en ook net die hoekie weer afvat.
So when it's long hair that doesn't have layers, all you do is you're combing the hair down, and with every section you're cutting something like 1 millimeter longer than the previous section, because when hair dries, it's moving upwards. So by cutting it, every section 1 millimeter longer than the previous one will make the hair hang smooth when it's dry. But this hair is layered, so that's why she's combing the hair up and again taking off that centimeter that was the original guideline, she's now taking off at the 90 degrees angle by combing the hair up. This is layered hair, so by combing the hair at the 90 degrees angle, taking off the centimeter from the original guideline. Right around there. The next section, again wetting the hair. This is layered hair, so by combing it at 90 degrees, again taking off that centimeter of the original guideline. We hope this helps you all. We are really missing the interaction with our clients in the salons. This is the last step for the back of the hair. Right around, just cutting that centimeter off. This is long layered hair. Makes it hangs just a bit softer to the edges. Cutting off that centimeter.
Al jou hoekies afgevat het, die agterkant van die kop, dan gaan jy jou hare optel en in die voorkant wat slyk. Dus wat 'n centimeter plus spetterpuntjies wat ons dan in die voorkant vat. Jy kry weer jou gitslyf reg in die rondte van die hare en dan knip jy dit in die hoek.
Going to the front, again cutting the guideline, a centimeter off the split ends. Hair cutting is all about your guidelines. At the angle, you hold the hair when cutting it off. See, when it goes to the side of the head, you always, you as well hold your hand in the same angle for taking that centimeter off right around there. This is the way you do with long layered hair. Cutting in the hair with the new guideline, you cut the hair in with the old guideline. There's always that triangle that has to be cut off for the hair to be even.
Maak het net weer nat, dat ons beter beheer oor die hare.
Wetting the hair makes it easier to handle. And she's moving to the front of the hair. Has already done the guideline at the top of the head.
So nou gaan jy net jou voorste gedeelte se gitslyntjie weer laat aanpas by die agterste gedeelte.
Taking that first section for the front of the hair, cutting it in, same length as the guideline that you have cut. Moving all the way to the front at the same angle. Cutting the hair the same length as the previous where the guideline has been. What also helps when you put on a bit of conditioner on the long hair while cutting the hair. Also makes it easier for handling the long hair. Now the same that you have done at the top. Divide the hair at the sides. Looking at the angle, you're combing the hair from the scalp to the top, 90 degrees. Again taking off that centimeter, right through to the front. following your guideline. The same on the other side. Going with the guideline that you first cut all the way to the front, following your guideline. Taking off that centimeter all over.
Die orals ingeknip het, die gidspyntjie, kom jy na die voorste gedeelte toe. Jy kam net al die hare vorentoe. Met haar geleierde hare hou ons daarvan dat hy so 'n bietjie rond hang in die agterkant. So as jy met die voorkant vorentoe afgaan en ook net die puntjies afvat, dan gaan dit outomaties rond hang as jy dit agtertoe.
When you have cut the hair at the top, all the way at the guideline, we are now combing the hair to the front. Also cutting off only a centimeter, because by that it will make that when the hair falls back, it lays in nice long layers. Combing the hair to the front, cutting off the same 1 centimeter. Then all the hair has been cut off 1 centimeter. All the split ends removed and the hair looking fresh again. Feeding it if it's even. The same length all over.
Daar's hy. Ons het gedemonstreer om die puntjies te knip van lang geleierde hare. Kyk uit vir ons volgende video asseblief. Dit is 'n medium kort lengte vrouesny wat elke 3-4 weke salon toe kom, net om die basiese 3 weke groei af te vat. Baie dankie.
This was the 3rd video. Look out for the 4th video. That will be of a woman's haircut, the basic haircut for a woman that visits the salon every month to 6 weeks, just cutting off that centimeter and a half.